So it's a well-known fact that a bunch of people love to go to cinemas to watch new movies. Now it might be due to the popcorn or it might be due to the seats. And now why all these are major factors, the biggest factor of why people love to go to cinemas is because of the sound. And that's where this thing comes in. So this is the Sony S40R, and this consists of a soundbar, a hub, 2 mini speakers for behind your sofa, and a subwoofer which sits next to the TV, plugged into a HDMI cable. Now having these two speakers is really good when watching movies because the subwoofer is wirelessly connected to this hub, and the hubs are wired to this. So when you're watching the movies, the actual subwoofer and the soundbar create like audio of people talking in the movie, while the two speakers are playing, for example, the airport white noise, or people talking in the background, like the non-important parts, which make the movie feel like you're actually in the place. So inside of the box, when you first open it, you are presented with a remote. Now this remote's handy because it does come with batteries in the box, which is useful for those people who don't have batteries lying around. Then you have a manual on how you can wall mount your speaker, because some people have like wall mounted TVs and want to wall mount their soundbar. It'll show you how to get your best sound quality. So this is an optical cable which is provided with you in this box. The optical cable is most useful for TVs which don't have the HDMI/ARC. So ARC stands for audio return channel, and not most TVs have this HDMI port. So if your TV doesn't have it, you would need to use the optical cable and plug it to your TV, and it still works the exact same. Don't worry about if the cable is like different. It's like a different HDMI cable. Any HDMI cable which will work because all HDMI cables support audio. So after that, if you lift these two things, you are presented with the biggest part of this and one of the main factors, which is the subwoofer. So as you can see on the subwoofer, you have these controls. You have to turn up on and off, source, Bluetooth, decrease the volume, increase the volume. Now all of these are accessible on your remote, but for some reason, if a remote isn't working or it's dead, or you've lost it, these are there like a normal TV. And on the back, you have a TV in, that's the optical cable which you plug into your TV. You have the HDMI out, and you have the analog in. And then down here you have the holes for like separate speakers. I'm gonna open the box again. After they were saying you're provided with these two cables. These cables are the power sources to the subwoofer and the hub. This is the second brain of this speak sound system, and this is what wirelessly connects to the subwoofer, which on the back, as you can see, the same as subwoofer, has two ports, different color codes, one for the right speaker, and one for the left speaker. And also with a power source and a link button when you're trying to link the subwoofer to the hub. And then you have another huge part, which is the soundbar. Now the soundbar, self-explanatory, goes under your TV, and you use these three ports, and they plug in the back of the subwoofer. So remember I told you about those three ports. So this plugs into each one of them, and you can put them anywhere on your TV, and it will make the sound more dense. And then you are provided with two of the speakers, which go behind your sofa, and as you can see, they are basic speakers by Sony, the one that you kind of see on like your computer / PC, and you do stuff. You're given two of these, and they both connect into the hub, like I showed you, left and right. it matters which one you plug in, as in like see. So the color here is grey and the other one is blue. So on the back of the hub there is 2 slots and each slot's color coded so you know which one to plug into so the audio will sound its best. So now I'm going to connect this all up and show you to it in its working form. Another thing which I forgot to say was that Sony doesn't provide you with a HDMI cable, so you either have to go into your own storage of HDMI cable, or you have to go into eBay or Amazon to buy your own cable. So now all the speakers set up, so I'm going to show you what it sounds like with the speaker and then without speaker. So first I'm going to show you without speaker. So both of these are at the exact same volume. So do a trailer. As you can see, the sound is pretty good. But when we turn on the speaker with the remote, and then if you turn it on, as you can see, it will display text on it saying please wait, and then it will say TV or Bluetooth or analog, wherever it's connected to, and then we turn it back to the trailer and we play it again. As you can see, the sound is a lot more dense, and due to the Dolby 5.1 audio, it really feels like you're in the middle of this, because these back two speakers, they're playing, for example, the helicopter's whirring sound, and the front speakers they're making the sounds of people shouting. So a few of my friends asked me if this supports 5.1 Dolby real surround system, and I can say yes, it does. And the surround system is actually really good, and it makes you feel like you're literally in the cinemas. And if you buy popcorn and you get nice and cozy, you literally are in the cinemas. So yeah, I would totally recommend that you purchase these speakers. And due to the Black Friday deal going on now, you can get these around cheaper than you get at Curry's or any like Target, Best Buy, whatever it is. So thank you for watching this video. I will link these speakers in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.